trying to make sure the camera don't fall. But I haven't picked up my camera in a couple of minutes. Hold on. And it got some new stuff on here. Like, did it update itself or what? Cause I ain't seen all these. Okay. Okay, so hey y'all, welcome back to another video. I haven't picked up my camera in a little minute. Let me see when the last time I recorded a video. That was 52 days ago. When was that? When was 52 days ago? Oh, it's been a month. It's been a month since I picked up the cameras. I think the last thing I recorded was, yeah, it was me and Ari going to get our piercings, I think. So yeah, so it is August 7th now, and I just came to tell y'all why I haven't been on the camera. Okay, so I've tried to make this video I think the beginning of July, or like the very end of June, but it was just hard for me to make it because I was very emotional still, and I was still I just couldn't get it together. But so I'm trying to think about how I want to start off. Okay, so in June, it was June 21st. I woke up in the middle of the night because I had to use the restroom, and I noticed I didn't have any feeling in my right hand. But at the time, I didn't think anything of it. So I just kind of just laid back down and just went back to sleep. So that was a Thursday, maybe? I don't remember. But yes, it was a Thursday. So that Friday when I woke up, I was supposed to go to a wedding, which I still did. I still went to the wedding. But I just noticed when I woke up, I just felt weird. I couldn't get my words together, and I don't know. But I ended up still going to the wedding. While I was at the wedding, I still wasn't feeling myself, so I ended up leaving the wedding and coming back home. And I still couldn't figure out what I was trying to say, or I just couldn't get my words together. So I ended up coming home. My brother was like, "We might be dehydrated," so I drank water, and I ended up just getting back in the bed, laying down, thinking drinking water would help. So yeah, I ended up just laying down, thinking drinking water was going to help how I was feeling. And then that Saturday, I still wasn't. I'm like, no, something's not right. Something definitely is not right. I still couldn't get my words together. I had been drinking water all night, and I'm like, I went back to my brother's room. I'm like, yeah, something not right, and I need to go to the emergency room. So, at the time, my parents they wasn't home. So, my brother called them, was like, But he's gonna take me to the emergency room and just meet us there or whatever. So, of course, I'm on Google. I'm like, signs of dehydration, signs of a mini stroke or something. Cause in the back of my head, I'm like, yeah, I think I had a stroke or something. Like that was just in the back of my head. So my brother got me to the emergency room, and my parents was there. I got checked in. They called me back right away. And I was just telling them what was going on. Like, I just can't get my words together. I just can't get my words together. So they got me to the back immediately, and then they did, what did they do? I know they did an x-ray and I think a CT scan. And the doctor come back in and she tells me that I had a stroke. And I'm just like, are you serious right now? Like, a stroke? At the time, I'm only 26 years old. And you telling me I had a stroke? So, and it wasn't even a mini stroke. I had a full-blown stroke. That affected, I think, the right side of my brain. And I guess that side of the brain is the right side of the brain is the speech part of the brain, and that's why my right hand went numb. So I ended up having to get admitted into the hospital, so they could just do a full workup. I had to get an MRI. A lot of blood was drawn because they was trying to see, because I have a history of having blood clots, so they was just trying to see if they were just trying to see if I had like a clotting disorder because of the history of the blood clots. They was trying to see if the cancer had come back because I was diagnosed with leukemia back in January of 2023. They were just trying to figure out, why did this 26-year-old young woman have a stroke? And to this day, they still don't know. All the hematology blood work came back. I don't have a clotting disorder. My cancer doctor came in. The cancer hasn't returned. Now, I did have COVID twice this year. I think I had it in June, and I had it maybe in March or April. And they say COVID can cause strokes, but they really don't know. So now I have to take aspirin every day. That's just something I'm going to have to continue to take for the rest of my life. And I take like a cholesterol pill every day. And the crazy thing is, I don't have high cholesterol. Like, it's normal, but I guess just to be on the safe side, I have to take it. I guess everybody just want to call it diamonds. But yeah, I have to take the cholesterol medicine. I don't know how long I have to take that for. I don't know if it's just going to be like a rest of my life type of thing or what. So that's what's been going. Oh my gosh. That's what's been going on with me. And I I'm still having trouble with my speech and trying to get my words out and trying to figure out what I want to say. So I just went to speech therapy today. So I had to keep going to them for a little bit because he could tell I'm still having a hard time, which I am. I go back to occupational health the end of this month, just this, for my hand. But my hand has been doing okay. I just saw my cancer doctor. I guess everything's okay with that. What else? Of course, I have to go to see neurology. I think I see them in September. And I don't know. It's just crazy. It's crazy to me. It's crazy that I'm having all of these health issues. And I don't know. And then now I have to go get this fine needle thing done on my thyroid because it's some type of nodule in there, and I got an ultrasound, and I guess the ultrasound really didn't show too much, so they have to go in my neck with a needle, and that's kind of been bothering me because my mom literally just had her thyroid removed in February of this year, and hers turned out to be cancer. So it's just like, it's literally always something. And I just spend most of my days sad, crying, ready to give up. It's hard. But I'm gonna just try not to dwell on it, and it's just what it is. Like, whatever they say it is, that's just what it is, and I just have something new to go through. So yeah, that's what I did. That's why I haven't picked up the camera, because life has been kicking your girl's butt. And now my mom has just came to the conclusion that, because I'm so used to like just going. I'm so used to going out, going to another city, just hopping on the road, getting on a plane and just going. But my mama done told me, she was like, you finna sit down. You finna sit down. We about to stop all this going, because it's just taking a toll on my health. It really is. So I just spend most of my days at home with my mom, cause she's retired, so it just be me and her during the day, and we go to doctor's appointments. That's what our life consists of, doctor's appointments. So the only time I get cute and put on some clothes, I'm going to the doctor. I'm not going nowhere else. But hey, it is what it is. I'm just focusing on getting healthy, getting somewhat healthy. So yeah. I honestly don't know when I'm going to pick up the camera again. My brother was talking about taking a trip to the beach or something, but I don't know if we're gonna do that or not. I really hope we do, because I could really use a getaway. I could really use the moment to just walk down to the beach and just free my mind of all this extra. So I really hope we do that. If we do end up going to the beach, I'll bring the camera with me. Yeah. Other than that, I don't know when I'm gonna pick up the camera again. I guess when I have another update for y'all on my health. But thanks for listening to me run my mouth. I don't know why my chest feel tight even just talking about what I've been going through, cause okay, I'm done. Before I be on this camera crying. I'm done before I get on this camera and start crying. So yeah.